Hey guys, what is up? This is AntDude and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Today we're jumping into World 3, the Oriental level, which, conveniently enough, has absolutely no levels that take place on the Great Wall of China. There's absolutely nothing Oriental about what we're about to dive into. Oops! But again, it looks kind of cool. We're gonna get a lot done. We're gonna get a lot done jammed into these 2 episodes. But first off, I'm sure I'm gonna get, yep, of course.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
So there you go, there was N Trophy. The little guy that we saw at the beginning of the game. You finally get a nice formal introduction. Seems like a nice fella. If you ask him for the time, he'll probably give it to you. And yeah, there's that. You know, at this point, you know, I don't really feel much of a threat with any of these guys. This thing, however, if you don't think this is like the greatest thing, the greatest enemy to grace a Crash Bandicoot game, it's a seal that looks exactly like Crash and then spins and also does the same exact sound effect. It's a shame I had to take him out, but for the time being, I had a blast. Like I love these guys so much. Whenever enemies like clone you, I love that. It's a shame. It doesn't happen too often because I can't think of it off the top of my head. I know obviously there's fake Crash, which is a big thing. We'll see that later, but it's just a cool little thing. So as far as Dynamite is concerned, which, given the fact this game is all about time travel, why not have a level with a name that, even at the time, was a bit of a dated reference? I'm sure a lot of you guys won't even know what I'm talking about, but we're back in the prehistoric ages. We have a new little gimmick here. What could it possibly be? Oh, I don't know. We have our own little dino. And Crash is so confused. That's a weird face for Crash to have. But now we get to ride a bit of this level on top of a friggin' dinosaur. And I have no other way to say it aside from it's awesome. Because dinosaurs are friggin' sweet. And now that I'm riding on one, it's, you know, obviously the whole Mario and Yoshi thing, the comparison's easy to make. But it still feels good regardless. He can't suck in enemies or anything. He just has a different way of controlling Crash. He can't double jump or anything either. Can't attack. And that was about it for now. But it was, again, it was fun while it lasted. As for the level itself, there's not really much going on now because we can't get the gems. I sort of just didn't even mention it before, but there was a yellow path. Oh boy, that could have been bad. A yellow gem path that we couldn't get to yet, and we're gonna get that yellow gem way later. We saw it in Hang 'em High, I believe the level was, but we can't get that until way later anyway. So we'll come back here when the time is right, of course. But the prehistoric levels are kind of fun anyway, and now I got the double jump, which is going to probably save my hide quite a bit. Actually, can I even body slam out of a double jump? I can't. That's a bit of a... I don't think that'll be a problem. It's just an interesting choice that I can't do that. But this is obviously one of the better moves to unlock in this game. Double jumps are so important for 3D platformers that it just feels nice. This is a little hint. I remember being confused about this because it was like, yeah, of course I got a ground pound, whatever, slam. But you emit a bit of a shockwave. So there you go. That's not something that really gets used too often. Maybe if I'm standing right next to an enemy, maybe that damages it, but it's just not something you're really gonna use. And of course, I'm gonna get chased around for a little bit. Don't really miss this too much, but I think I'll be okay. My TV went black for a little bit. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. I think you guys are fine. My TV blacked out. So that was woohoo! That did wonders for me. Now this level also has a bit of an interesting, oh boy. an interesting quirk going for it. Oh no, that ain't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. But I'm doing all right. That's fine. That was a thrill ride. We'll come back here later, is what I'm saying. But man, So how are you guys doing today? You doing good? I'm stressing out. Hopefully my TV doesn't black out again, but luckily we're not gonna get chased for this episode now. Oh, yeah, man, he doesn't dance when you don't get any gems. That's a total shame. But now it's time for deep trouble. And this time, we're gonna get everything. We're gonna get everything. It's a nice difference coming from the last level. But doing it in this level, it's a pain. Not looking forward to it a whole lot, but again, I like these water levels, but this one, to get the red gem, it's kind of dastardly. I'm pretty sure there's still a nitro, like, box at the end of the level that blows them all up, but I don't want to be too cautious. I do want to be too cautious now. That's my problem with this thing, is that I like it, and it has a cool design, that little jet ski thing, or whatever it is, but it moves too fast, and I don't control it. It just sort of accelerates on its own. I don't like it. It's a bit scary. Just like all these mines and those eels that I could barely see, because it blends in with the wall! Alright, okay, and the shark, which I don't know if I could kill, but I guess I have to. Okay, good. Can kill the sharks. The eels are the real problem. Those things probably kill me. I wouldn't put it past them. I'm gonna chill here in the middle where it's nice and safe. Oh boy. Getting back those Crash 1 vibes that I so totally missed, where I'm just freaking out all the time. Oh god. Yeah, it's back in full effect. No, wait. I need boxes. So the way this level works is we'll be approaching it very shortly, and given the previous paths in the game, you may sort of think that it's just something you can't do right now. But you totally can. Okay, okay. I don't know if the whirlwind hits you automatically, and I'm really not willing to find out. Here, right here. There's one block that you can't hit. We're about halfway through the level now, so we gotta go to the end. There's going to be a block, I'm saying blocks now, a crate that's going to enable that one crate. So I gotta do a little bit of backtracking in a water level. This is going smooth. Alright, at least I got a checkpoint. That's fine. I wonder if the proper strategy for this would be to hit the block. I'm saying block now. Hit the switch, that works too, at the end of the level, and then go back and get the checkpoint, and maybe the checkpoint will remember that you hit that switch. Don't know about that, but chances are I'll probably die. So again, not willing to take that chance. I'm hearing explosions coming from all different sorts of places. Oh, it's because, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these real quick, like. There you go. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it. I probably did when I was on the actual jet ski with Coco. But man, this controller rumbles, boy. This controller's going crazy. So there you go. Hit that switch, and now I gotta make it all the way back. Wish me luck. Alright, that really wasn't as bad as I thought. I kinda cleared the entire place out, so I thought I'd be freaking out a whole lot more, as evidenced by my sheer panic. But yeah, that's it. That enabled that one TNT crate, and now we can explore the rest of the level. It's weird, because it's not even really like a secret path per se, because the level just continues, and it's not really any more difficult than you would expect. It just sort of is like they, for some reason, cut the level in half, but then put the halfway point on a different pathway. It's, oh great, and I got that. So, that happened. There you go, buddy. Don't mess with me. Granted, it was really adorable. All the death animations are really cute. Well, most of them are. Oh boy. Hey, look at that. See? See? That's why I like to stick back for some of these things. I'm sure I'm being pretty paranoid with that. But it's an instance like this where there's literally only one. And man, if I got to the end and noticed I didn't get one, and then knowing me, I would have just left and just did the whole level all over again. Oh, I would have been mad. Would have been upset. But instead, 2 gems on 1 screen. Feel pretty good about that. And it's a red gem. So yeah, feeling pretty alright. Or pretty alright with that one. So that's all that we're gonna do in terms of World 3's levels. But now that we got the red gem, we can make a trip back to Boneyard because there was a red gem path there, and we gotta get the gem there anyway. So, oh wait, we gotta wait for the dance. Of course, I can't forget about that. And all right, let's go party. Oh, this too, I guess.
Crash, Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time. But beware, some elements will change.
And there you go, after getting a little bit of advice from Aku Aku in terms of the whole time trial thing, which I don't think that's a timing thing. I think because this is the first time I've gone back to a previous level in this game, and maybe that's why he's telling me. My memory is already going kaput, but it's helpful advice anyway. So time trial stuff, again, we'll handle that later. Now, red gem path, getting chased, because of course that's what we do in these prehistoric levels. We get chased. Oh my god, and take damage in lava. That was a really big lava pit. That double jump really coming in handy. But the grass, not so much. Did I really hit that? That seemed kind of suspect. Alright, there you go. Didn't seem like I hit that little bit of steam, but, you know, I'll take it. It's fine. Oh my god, the camera angles! That's not... Alright, this is kind of tough. There you go. I forgot you could spin into those guys. Jeez. After a couple more deaths, not too proud of that. I'm here now. That's nice. We're not done yet, though. Of course not. This guy's just getting a little too angry. How many more times will I die? Place your bets now. There's okay. I thought that would be 1. That's oh god. Okay, oh, that was almost 2. Seriously, knowing I could spin those guys really changes things. This is bad. Oh wow, I was not expecting challenge. I was looking online, like I'm practicing, I'm getting my guide ready, like, yes, that's right, there is a red gem path. I can do that, no problem. Didn't realize, oh. Whew. We did it though, yay. Whew. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up that episode of Crash 3 Warped. You give me the, wait for it, the swing. I'm sure he's gonna dance again. He dances for the gems and not the crystal. I'm sure that's already happened, but I was clearly oblivious to it. That's gonna wrap up this episode of Crash 3 Warped again. Next time, we're gonna finish up World 3. We're gonna take out N Trophy. It kind of rhymed a little bit. That's more, you can expect more of that on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and as always, I will catch you dudes next time. Bye-bye. Double jump.